Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I am back for Cards and Coffee. We're going to do an actual Cards and Coffee this morning. It's only 9:30 a.m. I actually still have coffee left, and we're going to do this. It's great. That's important because most days I miss Cards and Coffee and end up doing it in the afternoon. So it's impressive that I get to start on time and everything. And we're going to do and this is going to be an awesome video, trust me. Like, if you're not a subscriber yet, definitely hit that subscribe button because there are some very, very cool videos coming. And this one is kind of the start of that, but I've got a bunch of really, really awesome ones planned. And more stuff, more stuff on the way. Man, so much. Oh, there have been there's an insane sale going on in AliExpress right now. C1 Luxury Store has like 18 sets half off. I was able to get 4 boxes of the Miyazaki Museum Set 2 MH02. That's the set with the gold coin cards. I got 4 boxes of that for $13 a box. Like, what? That's less than half. Insanity. So anyway, it's gonna be cool. So yeah, get in the subscription game if you can. And yeah, we're at 195 subs too, so we could hit 200 any minute. Like, it could happen today, it could happen this week. And as soon as we do, we're going to be running another big giveaway. So I've got all the prizes ready and everything. We just need to actually hit the 200. Anyway, enough of that. Here's our top cards. These are kind of holdovers from yesterday because we're just getting started. But this is going to stay the #1 card. It was the box promo from my legendary Journey to the West or Journey of the Monkey King set. It's a pretty special set I got. I was pretty excited about it. I did a whole like history lesson on it and everything. I'm sure nobody cares as much as I do, but I was very excited to get this set. And this is a sketch card. Like, a person actually drew that with a pencil. You can tell from the hash marks on the cheek and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome card. So that'll stay as my top card. This was my second place card and is still pretty amazing. It's an all metal card from the DC Batman box featuring the Suicide Squad. I love these cards. They're the promos in there, but they're still so nice. And these promos are worth about $30 on the low end. Like, you can sell them for $30 easy. The boxes only cost $18. So you basically profit $10 by buying those boxes. It's such a weird thing. But anyway, this card will be retired, as good as it is, because we pulled this during the anime sports video after that. And this came from the Slam Dunk set by Little Frog, and it's a ZR rarity card there. And the ZRs feature, signatures from the players. Now, obviously, they're anime players, so it's not a real signature, but still, how amazing is that? And it's the top rarity in the set, so quite an amazing pull. So this will be our second place card for now. And then let's get to what we're doing today. So it's breakfast time. It's the morning. I figured a great way to wake up would be to look at some anime ladies, some waifu cards. That's what we call those, kind of like waifu cards. I don't know. You're supposed to pretend they're your wife or something. I don't know. The point is they're beautiful anime ladies. It's fun to look at. This set is kind of like waifu adjacent, but I'm including it because I don't get a chance to open it very often otherwise. So we're going to be including this. This is Fate Stay Night. The franchise started as eroge books, which are like not safe for work books that you read. But they have art too. They're like art book thing. I don't know, any interactive fiction, I think it's called. But there's now like an anime, a movie, a bunch of manga. But it is pretty not safe for work. So we're gonna open a couple packs of this. And this is by Big Face Studios too, which is that group that makes the amazing Tokyo Ghoul set and the Chainsaw Man set. So yeah, great cards here. Now this is Monster Girl Encyclopedia. These are waifus who are mixed with monsters, like butterflies, centipedes, dragons, all that kind of stuff. Uh, it's actually a very famous franchise in Japan. There's a whole series of actual encyclopedia books that have been made. There's a giant wiki. It's a whole entire universe. This set of cards, though, is pretty rare and honestly kind of expensive. The lowest I see it is about $40 for this box, and you'll get 20 packs. So it's not the worst deal, but still, for the kind of cards we're dealing with, like this box is only $30. So for this to be 40, it's pretty expensive. But they are Japanese, not Chinese. That's mostly the reason they cost a little more. But they are awesome. Like, I've enjoyed opening these, and every card has been awesome. So we're going to open 2 more of those today. We also have favorite, but we're going to run out of this soon because we open this quite a bit. It's Beast Mother. It's a waifu set where the waifus have animal qualities, maybe cat ears or bunny tail or something like that. They're also cute cards, but we only have 4 of these left. But that's okay, because when we run out of this, I have more different... I don't have more Beast Mother coming. I could buy more of this, but I figure I'd get some different stuff. But I have a few other, like, Goddess Story adjacent sets like this that are... that have, like, unique elements to them. You'll see. So I don't ever want to get into, like, just straight up buying all the Goddess Story. I don't think I'm ever going to do that. But if there's, like, a unique element to it, or something special about the trading cards themselves, I will definitely pick them up. So I've got a few, like I said, a few sets coming. And then that sale that's running has some that are just so cheap that I picked them up anyway. So yeah, we'll get more. Anyway, okay, so moving on. This is now, we're moving into proper Goddess Story now. So these are kind of adjacent. This one especially is adjacent. These are sort of different things. But this is Goddess Story. It's a long-running bootleg series, like many years of this, maybe 6 or 7 years they've been doing this for, at least. Little Frog is the company that makes them, and the cards all feature ladies from various anime shows. So there'll be, people from Pokemon, people from Fate Stay Night, people from, One Piece, every anime you could think of, and then depicted in these original art cards. So it's pretty cool. This is a 10 UN box, so this is the most expensive box you can get. And more importantly, it's the retail version. And that's why it's so big, because it's meant to be a retail display in a store. They also sell 10 UN net boxes, which are meant for people like us to buy at home. They're actually a better deal, but they're smaller, and I will get some of those too, but I wanted to show you guys what a full-size retail box looks like. So that's this. And yeah, we'll get packs from that. And then we're going to move into the smaller sets. So these are also Little Frog Goddess Story, but they're older sets. So this is NS7, so set 7, and it's the 1 UN box. So the cheapest box you can buy. So we'll get 2 packs of that. That's, like I said, that's NS7. This one here is NS, 4, I think? Yeah, this is NS4. And that's just the series, the release, right? So the first release was NS1, the second release was NS2, etc., etc. So that's 4, that's 7. Here's another one. Again, another Little Frog, and this is NS5, 5, I think, right? Yeah, the 2 UN box of NS5. So that's a 1 yuan. This is a 2 yuan. We'll open a couple packs of this as well. We have a lot of this stuff left. It's something interesting about the art packs, because we only open a couple packs at a time. We have a lot of boxes, over 200 boxes now, different boxes, right? And they all are more than half full. Like, it's so many packs here open that we can use in different kinds of battles like this. It's kind of the fun of the project, the reason I sort of started. So here's another one. So like I said, we have a lot of waifus to look at this morning. It's going to be a waifu, uh, waifu wonders. So this is NS6. So if you remember, it's 7. It's what was it? 4, 2. This is 6. So we have good representation here from almost all of the Goddess Story releases that have existed, except for the very early ones, because those are still quite expensive, to be honest. Now, this is kind of interesting and a little bit special, only because it's brand new. So this is also Little Frog Goddess Story. Sorry, there's a theme, right? That's the main one. There's so many different ones, but yeah, Goddess Story is the primary product line, and then everything else is adjacent to it, right? Came up because of it. Beast Mother only exists because Goddess Story started it. So Goddess Story was the beginning. But anyway, what is this? This is the newest set. So this is actually NS10. So this is 10, right? So that was what, 7 was this? 4? Sorry. The other one I have that's new was like 7, right? Yeah, that's 5. That's 7. So this is 10. So I'm missing 8 and 9. But, I'm missing a lot. I don't think I'll ever fill it in and get them all. But yeah, this is the very latest set. So it should be interesting to see. I mean, it's brand new. It just came out this month. We're just picking it up now. And I'm trying to see if I recognize any of the names back here. I mean, obviously you've got the Fate Grand Order, Fate Stay Night. I told you they would be in here. So we might be getting cards from this set in this set, right? It could very well happen. So let's grab a couple of these. It's unfortunate they don't put promos in these boxes. I wish they did, but it's not something they do. Okay, so there we go. That is a lot of Goddess Story. How many packs is that? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18. No, what? I'm so bad at counting. Yeah, 16. So dumb. 8 times 2 is 16, everyone. Everyone stay in school, go to school, do your maths, learn your stuff. I'm making jokes. I'm just making jokes. But yeah, definitely learn your maths. You need that. Sorry, stop. I'm trying to put these in sort of a cost order. I'm kind of guessing at that. I think it's going to be this. It's kind of an order, I think, is what we're going to end up with here. Cool. Okay, that's pretty much all of them. Okay, so we're ready to run the battle now. Let me put up positions, because we will actually do like a proper, first, second place thing for this. Okay, and so the way we'll run this is we'll go 1 round across. We're only going to sleeve and probably look at the hits and consider them. The base we'll just leave on the table. Don't forget to drink your coffee. And without further ado, let's go. People always complain that I don't start opening cards until very late in the videos. And those people are absolutely right. Like, I can't fault them at all. They're 100% correct. We're 14 minutes in and we just opened our first pack. So, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Okay, let's take a look at these now. They all look great. Like you can see, they're beautiful, very good looking cards. Not like totally nude things. It's like sort of tasteful. Like not the most tasteful, but sort of tasteful, right? Anyway, they're good. They're good looking cards. So here's a rare. Lots of different art styles on these too. There's another rare. Another rare, fully clothed. Maybe not so fully clothed here. Who is that? Is that... I don't want to guess. The backs all then have, fake information and stuff about them. I'll translate one of the backs when I write up a post sometime. We'll put that one there, even though it's just an SR. Yeah, okay, and so that was 7. That was NS7. Now we're going to open up NS10. So this is the newest set, the latest set. So we'll see if Little Frog started doing any treatments on the base cards besides the cracked ice. Because this, if you look at the base cards here, they just have that cracked ice foil on them. I wonder if they do anything new in this. Nope. But it's the same. Still kind of a cute card there with a little bunny. Hang on, our CRs are good cards, right? I feel like CRs are kind of special. I think this one is special. Sorry. I know it doesn't look very special, but I think it is actually quite special. Weeb Investments would know. I hope he sees this and tells me if that's important. That looks like a very special card to me. Now it doesn't have it doesn't have like fancy foil or anything on it, but I believe because it's a CR, that's sort of the top, like one of the top rarity cards. And it has a special back. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here and just check on a few things and see if I can figure out what that rarity is. I'll be right back. Sorry, okay. So it's just a new rarity. It's new in the NS10, that's why I didn't recognize it, but CR is in between R and SR. So CR is not like a super high rarity or anything, but it is higher than R. But it's a new one there, injecting sort of in between. So that's what that is. Interesting. All right, so let's pop a pack of NS5. So now this is a little bit of an older pack. Set 5. No, I never. Okay, sorry. I was just like thinking, did I forget I have a 5v1 box? I don't think I have a. They make 5v1 boxes of Goddess Story 2. I never bought one. I keep meaning to, and then I just never did. That's fine. I mean, we have the better sets. It's a pretty interesting looking outfit there. Cute. And this happens sometimes. So because these boxes, especially the cheaper boxes, are so tightly packed, and then they put them on top of each other, the cards get kind of pressed together like this. And what'll happen is the ink printed on the card behind it will be stuck to the card in front of it, like that. And you'll get kind of like markings on this card or on this card that can make it a little bit damaged. Although this one looks like it came off okay, but pretty well. But this one behind it might not be in such good a shape here. Oh no. Okay, we got it. It's another S. Ooh, oh, that's kind of nice. We got kind of like white and black. Cool. Let's get some sleeves on these. Nope, I'm going fast enough. I don't know. It's 5 minutes in, and I think I've opened quite a few here. Let me put rejects maybe right there. And rejects is a light term. But this will basically be a pile of cards that were in the top hits but didn't survive. But basically non-base. So like this, even though I'm not going to move it into... Actually, I will move that one in. I'm going to move that one in right here. There. That's going to be our 1, 2, 3s right now. Very cool, very cool. And then we'll pop open, what is this? NS 6. So this is 6. That's like the set number again. You can think of that like the year, right? It hasn't been 10 years. But what they did is they did a couple. They do like each year they'll do like a big set and a mini, like almost like a mini set. And then also the higher tier boxes, like the 10 yuan box, will have more rarity levels than the 2 yuan box does. It's amazing the variety of artwork, though, right? I mean, we've opened a lot of packs and seen just completely different art in each one so far. Uh, that's what you can expect, right? They are going to be a lot of variety, a lot of very good artwork, and because it's Little Frog, you're going to get a lot of great, like you see here, a lot of really great refraction work. No, not this one, but this one more. This one's great. And that's just, they're really good at it. They do refraction like experts, basically. I still remember the Gundam set that Little Frog makes has custom refraction like this. So what I mean by that is, see those little lines? Those are actually ridges on the card that reflect the light in a different direction. And that's how they create those patterns and lines like that. So they make that pattern custom for every single card, which is really a time-consuming thing to do. You have to basically make like a normal map for every single card. I'm going to switch this up a bit. We're going to go like this. Yeah. Sorry, I really like that one. But yeah, they do this. It's impressive. Most companies like Kaio will do refraction, but they'll do like one pattern on every card instead of a custom pattern on every card. All right, now we're moving away from Goddess Story, and this is Fate Stay Night by Big Face Studios. BF is Big Face Studios. There'll be 3 cards in here, and they're going to be like higher quality cards. And what I mean by that is the stock is much thicker and all that kind of stuff. So I'm having trouble here because these all look like hits, and I don't want to show you the biggest hit first. This is the back of the card, of course. So here we go. This is better. So this is a puzzle piece card. This is LR7, and they would basically connect together to make, there's a card above it and stuff. I don't like puzzle cards because I never get the full set of them, but it's a decent enough image, I guess. What we got here is a ZR, very cool looking card. Excellent foiling on this. Like, that is just gorgeous. Unfortunately, not very waifu-y, sorry. Usually Fate Stay Night is like the most not safe for work thing I open, and then today it's just like normal, regular stuff. Here's another one. Okay, well, mini Fatey. I mean, it's cute, but it doesn't really count as a waifu, sorry. I mean, I guess she could be a waifu, but maybe not. But cool, it's a cool set, anyway. Alright, let's see if Beast Mother can treat us a little better. Now, again, this is by Labula. This is not Goddess Story officially. None of that stuff. It's all bootleg, but this is something kind of adjacent to it. And again, we're going to get kind of 3 cards in here. And they will be sort of animal-like cards, basically. Let's look here. You see the first one will be, Slady has cat ears and maybe like a cat tail there. And this is just a base card from the set and still looks super good, I think. And then next up we have a UR. Nice, nice. I believe this is a puzzle card as well, and there's pieces to this. I think that would connect. Yeah, at least you could make like a row of them. Still, it's cute. I don't know. I mean, these cards, at the base level, the artwork isn't that different than Goddess Story, right? Like, same quality art, really. It's mostly that you get a better card stock, and there's chances for much better cards. This might be one. It's a, maybe. Nope, just an SR. Still kind of cute, right? Great foil work and a cute looking card. In fact, I'm willing to go ahead and put that one in first place. That is a very good looking card. That right there. See it just light up in the light with all the rainbow colors. That's so nice. And I'm gonna keep that in second and actually go ahead and bust this down to third. That's what we're gonna do. There's our lineup right now. Got some nice, I just love the rainbow, the orange and red coming into that. That is beautiful. Like, they did such a good job making the hair, like her red hair light up in red and the blonde hair light up in yellow. It's like, that is a very cool effect. Good job, designers. All that's designed. Like, it's not an accident that happened, right? Like, that's a designed effect on the card that someone thought about and takes time to do. So okay, we're moving back into Goddess Story now. So this is Little Frog, official Goddess Story again, NSO 4. It's a 10 UN pack though, so at the 10 UN level, the base cards won't be rare anymore. They're going to be SR. So even these base cards are going to be like pretty nice cards. Although this pack got a little curved. That box was severely damaged in shipping, and all the packs got kind of crunched up in there. And as a result, a lot of the cards got, I don't want to say bent, that's not quite the right word, but they did get curved. Oh, that's pretty. I love the refraction back here again. Really nice. Yeah, just excellent work. Excellent work all around. Come here, you. And here's one more here. Swing. Then we're going to get a TR or TGR, which are these PVC cards. Like this. Oh, sorry, it's an FR. But that is Ruri. And it, like, kind of a cool card, right? It's weird though because they don't give us backgrounds to put this on. In the My Little Pony set, they have PVC cards and then they'll have backgrounds, and you can like layer the cards to make different scenes. It's kind of fun, but in this one they don't give us like a background to put her on, which, man, whatever. It's just a little disappointing. And then this is an SSR, and you can see it gets pretty insane. So now we're looking at, you know, obviously the color printing, but also the refraction texture back here that is just super unique, and also changes. Like it's very narrow here and then gets bigger up there. And then we have etching through to this glittery gold. So yeah, that is quite a quite a trading card. A lot of technique, a lot of tech on that card, we say. So I'll go ahead and bump that to first because that is super cool. And we'll go like this. We'll just move them on down the line. There we are. Beautiful cards here. And catching the light, just awesome again. Okay, so this one should be exciting. These always give us something weird at the very least. It's Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And let's see what we get. Oops, there we go. Oh, sorry. This set is, these packs are always a little bit rough to open here. There we go. All right. And this set starts at C is the base rarity level. So this. Got kind of a raven lady. Okay, then we have a rare. So those are all commons. This is a rare. You can see the foil and refraction gets significantly upgraded on the rare. And then we have an SR. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's see, I need some more room here. I'm gonna have to maybe, let's just go like this. So I probably should have been like that to start with. We'll put the commons here, but we'll get the SR and Rs. Yeah, this SR will definitely go on the board, although I don't want to put it in first. I guess it'll have to go here and sort of replace her. There we go. Nice. I kind of want to get everything on camera. You know, I'm kind of OCD, which is probably good for this hobby because it helps me stay organized. But it does mean I'm going to spend time in videos doing stuff like this that I probably shouldn't be doing. Okay, anyway, here we go. Now that was basically round 1. Now we'll go to round 2, and we're going to just open the same packs and try to kind of upgrade what we see up there. So we're going to try to get better stuff. And remember, it is cards and coffee, so. Don't forget to keep drinking coffee. Remember when I started this project, I kept saying to myself, I'm not going to get into Goddess Story. I'm not going to buy a bunch of Goddess Story. Just because there's so much of it. Like, there are vendors dedicated exclusively to Goddess Story like products, and they'll have 600 products. Like, no joke, 600. It's insanity. So yeah, get ready for that. Which is why I was like, I gotta stay away from that. That's too big. But then I ended up getting a bunch of them anyway. The thing is, the art on these is great, and the card design is awesome. So, like, even just as trading cards, I love them. And they have great places in my collection, so super happy to get them. But I do try, like, I have, like you can tell here, I have a sort of sampling of the Goddess Story levels, but then when you get away from Goddess Story, I try to only get stuff that is special or unique in some way, so that I'm not just loading up on just hundreds of boxes, right? So the ones I get, I try to get ones that are at least kind of interesting. Yeah, I guess that CR rarity is going to be in each pack. Oops, sorry about that. That's new. Oh, that's cool. I really like the art on that one. Oh, and this is nice too. So this is an SSR again. Beautiful cards. And oh, I'm out of sleeves there. Get more. Oh man. I'm saying oh man because I just put in a big order for a bunch of supplies and I didn't get sleeves because I was like, I don't need more sleeves yet. And I'm just looking over there and I only have 3 of these bags left. That seems like a lot, but I'll go through a whole bag in a day, so it's really not that much. Yeah. I need to like break down and buy a case of sleeves from BCW. They're always on back order. Every time I go and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it, it's like, oh, you can't get these till November or something. And I'm like, all right, I'll go buy the regular ones again, I guess. So, I don't know. That's awesome. Is it It's more awesome than this. I'm gonna put it here. That was a tough call. Sorry. There we go. Let me pop open another one here. Sorry, this is gonna be a 40-ish minute video again. What I need to do is do like the other YouTubers and go through and like fast forward these parts. Or I'm just drinking coffee. No, I don't know. Maybe I just have a more laid back channel. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You're gonna be a little slower. Not everyone needs to rip and be fast. It's cute. Aw, that's really cute. Like that wand. Man, that would be neat to have as like a prop. Very cute hat and purse there. Oh, and that's so I'm if you know me, I actually play a little game where I try to recognize these characters sometimes and get a scoreboard. This is Pokemon. I can tell from the Pokeball, but I don't know who that is otherwise. I, I actually played a lot of the Pokemon TCG, but I guess I just never encountered whoever that is. Or maybe they're just dressed in a different way now. Sorry, all the cards are kind of sticking to each other again here. Oh, you don't like that. You don't like that. But we did get an SR and another SSR, so can't complain too much. Because remember, those are just 1 and 2 yuan packs, so getting SRs and SSRs, well, getting SRs is normal, but getting an SSR is a pretty good pull from there. And that's a nice looking card. I love the etching on it. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bump out Beast Mother. Sorry, Beast Mother. Beast Mother was my first waifu card set. It was the one I couldn't resist because it involves cats and I love cats. And yes, don't bother. Like, if you want to comment, you can. And I love comments, so comment all you want. But yeah, you don't have to tell me. I know about the World of Cats trading card set that came out with all these just cat pictures on the cards. I have a bunch of those on order. Don't worry, those will be here soon. Yeah, we're gonna look at those. Yeah, I definitely have the cat trading card set. I'm not gonna miss that. How awesome! Wow, that is a great picture. And then we move into another SR. And then what's behind it? Something interesting back here. Oh, there's something so cool behind that. We're gonna just let that, I'll let you see that little bit of it, and then we'll just kind of let that marinate right there. We will look at that soon. And remember, that was pulled from what, like a 1? That was pulled from a 2 yuan pack. I'll put the pack on top of it. Sorry, remember. That came from here. You don't know what it is yet, but you'll know soon. You might know just from the colors on it. I mean, I'm sure like Weeb, if you saw even just the edge of that card, he knows exactly what that is. Yeah, I mean, anyone who opens a lot of Goddess Story or any of these cards immediately kind of knows from that edge design that it's something special. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, another MR. So the MRs in this set are weird, and sorry, I haven't pulled a single waifu from this set yet. I'm really sorry about that. But this is an awesome card to pull anyway. These are called fluorescent cards. Fluorescent? I don't know why though, because you know, they're supposed to react to black light, but I have a black light flashlight, and oh, actually that one, it kind of does light up in green, I guess. I don't know. I can't really charge it or anything. that's an awesome poll. In fact, I'll leave that down here because that's a cool poll, but it's not a waifu, so it's not cool for this battle. And this will be an HR because it's sideways. Oh, it's a CP actually. Hey, we finally got something waifu-y out of that. And it's, you know, it's got the goddess story style border too. You can tell, like, Big Face knows. You know, of course, they're one of the top designers in China, so they know all about goddess story, and so they kind of make the design similar, but theirs is much fancier. Let's just see what this is. Okay, no, so it looks like the only waifu-like card we're going to pull from that today is this one. So we should probably get that on the board. Why don't I put it on the board right here? There. How's that look for a board? Not bad, right? How far over? I just want to get this out of the right there. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm sitting here messing with my cards all the time. Welcome to the archives. I mess with my cards all the time. I actually have done streams on Twitch where I just am reordering my binder for like 3 hours. Surprisingly, nobody ever watches those streams. and like 3 hours isn't even that long. Like I've spent entire days just redoing binders. It's a whole thing. It's a thing you have to do. So I'm going through these quick, but you know, great pictures again on these cards. The one behind here, I think is going to be awesome. Not as awesome as that, but it should be pretty cool. I just hope it's not too not safe for work. I always forget this particular set, Beast Mother, does have some nude cards in it. But we didn't pull one today, so we're lucky. Still, great looking card here. This has got little bat wings and bat ears, so that is a bat girl. I like my bat things, as you know. I like my bat men, I like my bat boys, I like my bat girls, I like my bat women. Whole bat family. I'm gonna stop making jokes now. I'm lying. I'm never gonna stop making jokes. You try and stop me. You can't. They're just gonna get worse. The jokes are just gonna get worse throughout the day. We start here in the morning with the really good jokes like that, and then by like 8 p.m. we have just terrible jokes. Sorry, I'm so weird. Okay, I believe this is a dupe. I think we pulled this card already, but it still looks cool. Remember, this is the 10 yuan set. Am I tripping? Or did we pull like these exact same cards? Yeah, right? It's like this, the kimono and the swing, kimono swing. It's the same thing, right? I'm not crazy. Is it gonna be like the exact same pack? That would be really weird. Oh, no, next card's different. Okay. I was gonna say, that would be like unbelievably weird. Okay, so yeah, we got this. It's just at least a different card. And then this is Marnie. And then our SSR, I'm not sure who that is. Cool. Well, it looks good. I think I'm going to keep that board. I'm not going to change the board for that card. And let's go here. And we are at 45 minutes, which is crazy, but this is the last pack. We are going to finish today, don't worry. go. And we got a genie. Genie. Yeah, I know. I have these ones already. Oh, I don't have that one yet. That's cute. And an SR. Nice. Super cool. So why don't we sleeve up those? We didn't get any major hits from Monster Girl yet. There are like much higher tier cards than we've been pulling in the set. And I've seen other people pull them, but they're kind of like one per box. So we're not going to get them in each pack or anything. And we still have one card to look at here, don't forget. Well, two cards. I mean, we have this to look at. That's just an SR. But there you go. PTR. That is my first PTR. Not gonna lie. Looks awesome. That is a top rarity card from Goddess Story. I think the top, but I'm not sure. Let me pause. I'll go check. I think this might be like the top, but let me check. I don't know. I just spent like 5 minutes looking at flyers and I can't figure it out. Each of the Goddess Story sets has like slightly different rarities, so it's hard to tell. But PTR does seem to be the top rarity from the 2-yuan box that this came from, at least. There are higher level rarities like SER and XNS and things like that, but only in other sets. But that 2-yuan set, I think this was the top from it. So that's a very nice card. Definitely going to be our #1 here. Now it's just a question of what do we remove? Maybe we go like that. Yeah. All right. And that'll be our battle. So we are at basically at 50 minutes, a very long video. We looked at a lot of cards, saw a lot of Goddess Story cards today, which is awesome. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will go ahead and set up for the next one. Talk to you soon.